What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What's going on, you guys, on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday? I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you guys are having a good day at work. I hope you guys are having a good day all together. Before we get into the tea, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, if you're into the LGBT reality web series space, there is a show out there called Chasing Dallas, and it's on the Chasing Reality YouTube platform. Be sure to tune in on every Thursday at 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time. I do a panel on this particular web series. It's myself giving you the real tea, Jamar84, Tremel, with a special appearance from Josiah here and there. We do the panel every week after the show. It's always pre-recorded. It's never live. So make sure you guys tune in for that. All right. Make sure you guys tune in for that. So that's pretty much it on what we got coming up as far as this week is concerned. That's one of the last big things that we have. So now we're about to go ahead and get into the tea right now. We got to go ahead and get into the tea. Now, there's been a lot of drama with Xscape. Y'all know I've been covering all of the drama as it comes out. And I thought that I was done for today because y'all know I got a flight to catch. I did 2 videos last night. So now I'm on my third one. And before I go and get my hair cut, and probably going to be late for my haircut appointment, but that's all right. But right about now, Tamika Scott went to her YouTube page and she started spilling more and more tea about what's been going on with her and her sister's husband, and Xscape. So right now we're about to go ahead and get into it. I had to fast forward through a couple of things because she was talking about, directing her husband's video. But I know y'all not here for that. Y'all here to hear what's going on, what tea she got to spill. And she asked, was that a threat, Rocky? What you gonna do to me? All right, now, so we better go ahead and get into what Tamika had to say, and then we're gonna come right back with my commentary. Let's get into it, y'all.
Episode 2 was, how can I put it? The beginning was a little crazy, just watching me storm out of my mom's house. I had had enough, and standing outside. I know I was doing a lot of screaming and yelling. I really feel in my heart that I didn't disrespect my mom. I was just in a place of hurt. And when you hurt and it comes out hard, it comes out loud. I was hurt and it didn't feel good. So I just had to go. I had to go. I had to ride off. And I brought Ocean, my oldest daughter, I brought her because I felt like once my sister and my mom saw her, they'll be like, oh, this is family. And y'all, come on, let's make up. Because I knew certain things were in my heart. I felt like certain things wouldn't have happened with my daughter there. But it was like she wasn't even sitting in the chair. Like, they cut out a lot of stuff. I was embarrassed. My daughter sat there. She was quiet. And I seen a lot of memes. I might post a meme. Somebody did a meme on her. Sometimes you got to laugh instead of crying. But she was there. So her being there didn't help at all because it still got out of hand. See, let's go to a lighter note. We was able to see a little bit more of SWV because the first part was a lot Xscape heavy. So we had a chance to see Taj and her husband and her son, the dynamic of being the queen of the castle. And I just love the family, how they were together on the couch. And her son is not too grown where he can't give mommy attention. I love that. I'm very affectionate. I be kissing all on my kids, my grandbabies. So I love that scene. Even the scene with Lily and her puppy, cute little puppy. Able to see Coco and her mom and her talented son. So we got a chance to get into their world a little bit. And then it went to my sister and her husband. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I felt when I saw it that he made a threat. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. But then I saw a lot of DMs. They was like, did he just threaten you? Like, what are the consequences? How are you going to threaten me for the truth? That is crazy. Like, y'all know y'all stole from me. And I said I was going to stop talking about it, but don't make it seem like I'm crazy. They're going around doing interviews trying to make people think I'm crazy. If I was crazy, my mom would have had me on medicine. They would have had me in counseling. And that's a stigma that we have as African Americans. Like, oh, if you go to counseling, you're crazy. That don't mean you're crazy. Going to counseling makes you healthy. I've heard couples say they go to counseling once a month and their relationship is great. I'm finally realizing that, Tamika, you're enough. All these years I didn't feel like it. All these years I was in the shadow, and I didn't mind being in the shadow. I didn't mind being in the back, cheering and rooting. I love that. But yeah, I was a little hurt when I saw my sister, and because she just was like she just let him say whatever. I felt like that was a threat.
My name come up.
You and Rocky stole my money. Mama didn't say nothing.
I'm sick of being called out by Tamika. Because when you scream somebody's name, you got to deal with what come with it.
So I'm just trying to figure out what the consequences. So I'm waiting on the consequences to see what those are for telling the truth. I know he got something coming because I don't know if y'all watched R&B Diva. It was a confrontation where on R&B Divas, he got into it with Nikki Gilbert's husband, and I was told, allegedly, I took that for candy, that he pulled a gun out on her husband. And after that, it was no more R&B Diva. And I heard Nikki say that she talked about the situation online, and she was saying that her husband's life meant more than that show. So, I mean, you know, he's known to be a bully. He's known to pull guns out. He pulled a gun out on this guy named Lawrence, this producer. And Lawrence he had to go to the hospital and he had a stroke. So, you know, my sister's husband, he's a bully. He's a bully. If y'all ain't figured that out by now, he's a bully. So I'm just trying to figure out what the consequences are, Rocky. What are those consequences? And you're not going to threaten me like you threatened them. You definitely not going to pull a gun out on me like you did them. Because guess what? My God don't play with. But anyway, when they ask, what is it going to take for her and I to, I guess, mend the problems we're having? When I saw her sitting there like a deer in headlights, and he came and whispered in her ear to tell her what to say, to make up with her sister, that hurt. Never lose your identity because of a man or a woman. Never praise a man or a woman like they're God. There's only one God, y'all. That's it. And when we get to the point where we're giving man more praise and honor than we're giving God, it's time to step back and look at what we're doing. I don't know where things are gonna go from here. I really don't. I guess whenever my sister decides to give me her number, or if my mom decides to give me the number, then she and I can sit down and talk. But until then, I'm just gonna keep praying. I'm gonna keep loving on her. The rest of the show, I can't even remember. I can't even think right now. I'm tired. Let me go back to my happy place. I'm happy that God has blessed me to do other things outside of the group. And one of the things that I have done was my cookbook. Let me tell y'all. Bravo, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Tiny used my cookbook twice. Y'all can go back and look. When the first scene, she made a drink for her family. If y'all look, the book looks like this upside down. That was in my cookbook. And she named my cookbook, but they didn't put it in there. Table set cooking with Tamika Scott. And this is what she made. Yes. It's my pineapple orange creamsicle mimosa. She made this, and it was so good. So if you go back and you see us in the kitchen and we're toasting, right before my sister came in, it was me, Candy, and Tiny. This is what we were drinking out of my book. And this is what she made for her family out of my book. And she mentioned my book. They just cut it out. So Bravo, cut it out. And give a sister some love. Y'all got all our story. Give me some love. Cooking with Tamika Scott. And I got my own seasons, y'all. Tamika Scott Southern Fuse. You can go to southernfuse.com and order you the gluten-free, vegan-friendly, no preservatives that I created and got all the right ingredients. And voila, Tamika Scott Southern Fuse was born. You know what? This is what I want to do. I want to send someone an autographed book. Okay? I want to send someone an autographed book, and I want to send you all and leave me a message, and then I will know. I will pick 5 lucky winners so you can taste the drinks that.
Okay, I think that was it. So In so many words, I did a video last week on the sneak peek of last week's episode, and I asked you guys, do you guys think that this is a threat that Rocky just made at Tamika? A lot of you felt like, yeah, it was a threat. And then a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all said they thought it was a threat. And now Tamika is also agreeing, saying that, yeah, I feel like that's a threat. And what you gonna do to me? She also exposes Rocky for being a bully. She also confirms the tea that I spilled to you guys on a couple of videos ago, that during the duration of Latasha Scott being on R&B Divas, it was revealed that Rocky had pulled out a weapon on somebody's husband. I got the husbands mixed up, though. I thought it was Kiki Wyatt's husband, but it was actually Nikki Gilbert's husband that he pulled the weapon out of. And I told you guys that tea was put out there back in 2013 when they first started filming R&B Divas, and it was on Funky Dineva's blog site, because that's back when I used to be into Funky Dineva heavily. Okay, I used to read all the blogs that he posted. I used to watch every video. That was back in the early days, like when I was Mr. Still Standing. Like, this was 2013, so I was like 3 years into YouTube at the time, still not knowing what the hell I was doing. But however, yeah, that was back then, and she pretty much confirmed it. And I think anybody with eyes can see that Rocky is a big turtle-faced ass bully. I think we all know that. We didn't even need Tamika to tell us that. We knew that he was a bully child, but thank you for confirming it, because he's a big ass bully, and there's no telling what he got coming up, and he would do anything and everything to protect his meal ticket, aka Latasha. He would do whatever he needs to protect that meal ticket, child, and we already can see that, because without Tasha, he ain't got nothing, and that's just the truth. But y'all, what y'all got to say about that? Leave that down in the comment section. Because this video wasn't even supposed to be made today, honey. I got to get ready to go to the airport and stuff. But I think I got one more video to do before I leave. So y'all might be getting 4 videos. If you don't get a 4th, that means I ran out of time. So this is the 3rd video you got for today. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scattered by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here. Until the next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Rest in peace, Danita, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.